Legend of Total War here with part 76 of my This is Total War Attila Western Roman Empire Let's Play campaign. Previously, we killed Attila. I don't mean wounding him, we killed him. He's fucking dead. Okay, which means the Huns are now not much of a threat. You can see Hildeko is now taken over. They were at rank 4, so they must have, I don't know, must have some degree of strength. Or maybe the person who was previously 4. Let me just see here. Armenia, maybe they got weaker. Maybe they lost a stack. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. Okay, but basically the Huns are just running the hell away from me. Now there's a chance that we can finish off the Jutes on this turn, and I'm going to take it.
On the move.
So what I'm doing here, getting rid of this stack. Yes, we take winter attrition, but that's okay. They've given us an opportunity to kill them, and we should take it.
Your next command.
I doubt they've got any more stacks than this.
Commander. Yes.
Okay, I doubt this is actually going to be enough to deal with it. The problem is if we sent... There's no more armies we can send out this way. Unless we can send him out here, we can. Alright, so... 3 armies to take out there too. Otherwise we're going to manually resolve it, and I really can't be stuffed.
Advance.
Sure, we'll take a little bit of winter attrition, but it's not that bad. I'm sure most of these armies are actually pretty fresh.
March.
Get your ass over here.
Your next command.
I don't care if you've taken lots of attrition. Okay, both of them show up. Probably push him in that direction, but that's okay. Like I said, I want the Jutes dead. Fully fucking dead. Okay, good, you'll go over there to attack him.
March.
You won't be able to, but you can force march there, that's okay.
I don't care how tired you are.
Yeah, come stand over here so you can participate in both battles.
Make haste, men. At your command.
So they made a huge mistake by coming over here. He lost his head over it. The Western Roman Empire shows no mercy. I don't care if it's winter. Every month is a month of war. Or every season, whatever.
Commander. It is an honor
You have to force march if you want to come over there. That's okay.
Get moving, you wretches! Make haste, men.
You'll have to force march as well if you want to participate, which I do want you to participate, so... I'm not sure if there's any space for you.
At once.
No, that's okay. Alright,
Yes.
Emperor, how about you do the honors? And this guy actually shows up as well. It's to cross over a fucking mountain, but that's okay. 4 armies. Hopefully this gets rid of it. This is another faction we don't have to worry about.
On the move.
Don't tell me that didn't get rid of them. I don't see them anywhere. Where the fuck? Or did we just not get a notification? Faction destroyed Jutes. Good. So they're gone. You guys just fortify there. Everyone just fortify.
Commander.
Because it's winter.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Commander.
Just merge them and... Oh, why can't you recruit? Did I move you down here? Oh, you're on force march. That's okay, it doesn't matter.
Ready for orders.
Actually, why don't you do this? Why don't you go steal a unit from him?
Advance. March.
Who can't move anyway, and there you go, you can take that.
We hunger for battle.
Good, good, good. Everything looks good there. So where are the Huns? So they're moving into Pannonia. We'll start retaking these settlements very soon. I just need to make sure it's clear. Clear of Huns, that is. I don't want the Huns fucking harassing me when I'm in a weekend state. Okay, here they are. We got 2 stacks out this way. Pretty badly beaten. Hinder both of them. Just harass them. Just keep harassing these bastards.
Could have been worse.
Failed. That's okay. I don't really don't really care too much. That's a weak army, so go for the strong
I
one.
am Rome's champion.
No, no.
Cry havoc.
Good. They got a little bit weaker. So we'll be retaking all of these settlements soon. So that's, what's that region called? Reata et Noricum. Good. Good, good, good. With Attila gone, the challenge of the campaign really has sort of become a lot easier. Well, boy, one hell of a challenge it was while it was there. Okay, now we could go take out Alexandria, Egypt. I don't really want these guys to get too strong. The Garamantians are down here. They could possibly take out oh god, I can't pronounce it. Paratonium. They could take it out if we're not careful. I might just... Otherwise these guys are going to be a huge hassle, aren't they? I think what we should do is just come over here and sack it.
Besieging the settlement.
It looks like the settlement's been completely destroyed.
Besieging the settlement.
I was hoping I could use this guy as well to
Your orders?
just make the fight easier.
Moving out. We still have a good
Wow.
wind.
Okay, they got a lot of those bastards.
For death and honor.
Oh, god damn it. I was just hoping to auto-resolve it. I don't want to have to fight this. The city's in... Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do.
Further orders?
I really don't want to have to fight it. At the same time... Shit, I don't know. Just go back there.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Odds are in our favor. We should be able to auto-resolve this now. I know it's lazy. I know that. But this will save us a lot of time. This battle could take us a long time to fight. Good. Any units that are in this army here are very easily replaced. We only lost one of those. Lost nothing on that one, so that's nothing. Shit. There's nothing here. Just sack it.
At your command.
What I think we should do is wait for them to build it up, because after all, this is a road. Hang on, most of the settlement here is completely destroyed anyway. Now those guys should be considered extremely weak now, I guess. I kind of want to take it, but at the same time, I don't want to take it. Because those guys are down here. And if we're in here and we get attacked, it's going to be disastrous. Come back to this region. We've sacked it or whatever. Hey, look, we stole that. I think I'll keep it as well. It's got more ammunition. Way more missile damage. I wonder if it's more accurate. I'm actually considering maybe disbanding that. Look, why don't you just force march over there? Yeah, disband it. I only need one. We'll keep the large onager. And what mercenaries are here? There's a bit, but I'd prefer to get my Western Auxilia Palantina. We've got too many archers here as it is, or too many missile units.
Ready for battle, Commander.
This guy will be able to assist him once he's established a settlement here. We'll move him up here and then we'll start working on Egypt, but right now we're not ready for it. We're also going to need another stack down here. I should probably send one of these guys. One of these, once we've established Roman law in the area here. Maybe eradicated the Huns. Okay, any new enemies? Nope. A whole bunch of these guys actually start liking me. I don't care. Give me... Fuck off. Alright, let's see. We've got heaps of money in the bank, so we could probably... I think we can afford to lower the tax rate now. To that, because we're not spending that much per turn. We can always raise it up again if we need to. This will also increase growth faction-wide. Just by one, but... Like I said, we don't need the money now. I can't imagine we need even 21,000 a turn. Yeah, that should be good. Still hemorrhaging money, food. But that'll be a food resource, and so will that one. What else can we do? We may need to actually... Funny thing is, once we get this technology, we're no longer going to need that, so we can actually build a farm there. But let's not worry about that right now. Hang on a second. This region here has got sanitation. It's sanitized. But I kind of need that food. Just for the overall pool. Same with this. I mean, this is really... It's always under plague, but it seems to be fine for the most part. So maybe I just suck it up and go for it. Got public order under control. Just go for it. This will grow soon and we'll get the thermae in there. And that'll fix things up. But we need the food. How we go in here? Yep, that needs to be built up. Hang on. We've got the food supplies for that, but not enough for that right now. We'll have to convert that when the time comes. Which is not yet, and we'll be fine. Yeah, how are we going for food here? Yeah, look, with some other buildings being done, we should be safe to do that. Just thinking, do we want to grab this or not? Probably not. I only want the access to priests, which I, to be honest, don't really need anymore. With the Huns gone, I just don't feel like I need it. So let's destroy it. Let's build something else there a bit more useful. Sure, it provides public order, but public order there is stable. And yeah, I don't feel like I need priests anymore. So with the priests that we've got left, just let them die. Okay, that's... Can we get actually any money from this? It gives us recruitment capacity, but... Nah, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's all good. All good. Can't get that yet. That'll provide quite a bit of money. How are we going for food? We've got enough. That'll provide a little bit more. Sanitation issues. Don't worry about it just yet. Okay, that's all good. We'll move on to the next turn. Must make sure I never overall have less than one food.
Shall we hack at the...
Yes, we'll keep hacking at each other until you're dead. Bitch, I've taken out the Huns. I've taken out Attila. Do you think you guys are any threat to me? Because you're not. Eventually, I will find you and I will kill you. Let them go up there. Maybe they'll fight amongst themselves and finish themselves off. But as a horde, I don't think they're that much of a threat. So those guys are clearly clearing out. They're not interested in fighting us at all.
Ours. We come.
Nothing much is going on. Alright, let's go in an illegitimate birth. I don't care, it doesn't matter. Not important. Alertment, I give blessing, I don't care. Okay, so lowering of the taxes is not too bad.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Okay, Emperor, you're pretty much at full strength. I don't want to risk you when we go recapture this settlement. I don't think anyone else is in the near vicinity. It's just the Huns. Markmans are close by. We've just got one army over here, but should be more than enough to deal with it. Still, you guys, I want you to keep an eye... Okay, the Huns, they are still fairly close by. That stack had to come fairly recently.
I will do anything for Rome. I will
Harass it.
teach them to fear us.
That's no threat. Good. Sabotage the same army again.
The enemy must never rest.
So let's just keep an eye on that, see if it makes any difference. Oh yeah, so you can't double sabotage. Man, that guy did a good job. Big difference there, especially on that unit there. So that's good. And we got another one. You don't seem like you can move very far, but get over here.
On the move. My journey is complete.
So the Huns ranked 3. Right. Now if we take more settlements, we are of course going to induce more corruption. We're currently at 71%. Re-establish Triple-Tana. Still waiting for this to grow. Or to recover, I should say. We can get down there in a single turn. I'm just concerned the Garamantians might cause... Okay, good. They've reoccupied there. That's good. I don't have a problem with that. That's a fleet. How are they going over here? They've destroyed... They're destroying everything. Fleet's no real threat. Why don't you come over here and kill him anyway? I don't want these guys getting strong. God damn it, I have to chase them fucking down the Nile. Or technically up the Nile.
Steady as we go. The sea
If you want to be really fucking technical.
Kill the cowards!
Kill the Egyptian king. Who's technically also a Roman.
Still beckon.
So, it'd be interesting to see a new Roman Empire, a unified Roman Empire. We won't be the Western Roman Empire anymore. I wonder if there's any events that, you know, you've captured the old Roman Empire. No longer are you the East or the West. It's just the Roman Empire. Like what you get with a Paradox game, but I doubt that'd be the case.
Hard on the oars, you men. Ready for battle.
Okay, you can go back there and recruit increases recruitment, well, replenishment speed. So, until they fix that up, I say we just leave it be. Where's the other... Okay, that there is supposed to be part of Egypt as well. Part of... yeah. Egyptus. Right, okay, what else do we need to do? Everything's looking really nice. Okay, I'm still not sure if it's the right thing to do to go and take that, given the fact that the Huns are here.
At your command.
But I'm going to do it anyway.
Besieging the settlement. Ready
So
for
income
battle.
went down. We managed to actually increase the taxes again soon after that. We need to make sure everyone's protecting them.
At once. Waiting for more orders.
You guys can merge. We don't really need you anymore anyway. Can't recruit.
Yes.
Do fortify though.
You there! Get to work!
We could take the other one as well, but that's way too close to the Huns.
Is that all? They will never see it coming.
It's not going to do anything. I don't know why I did that. 4 armies should be enough, but really we need to send whatever we can over
Have
here.
further orders? It is an honor to serve Rome.
Actually,
March.
what could be a good idea is if you stand outside it. If some idiot wants to come here and occupy it, we of course just take it straight off them.
At your command.
You come over here as well.
March.
Sure, they take a little bit of winter attrition, but don't worry about that.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, that should basically be no real invitation for them to come over here.
Ready for orders. We hunger.
Okay, now we've got 3 stacks here. That's too many. We need to send someone to Africa. Someone with heavy onagers, preferably. None of them even have regular onagers. The guy that does is over here. Alright, I might send you down here to recapture Caesarea soon. Alright, so I'll send another one over here.
Advance. You have further orders?
2 armies here is absolutely useless. It's no longer a frontier. Even that's barely even needed. Okay, so what are we going to do? Maybe we'll send... I know, we'll just send both of these guys down to Africa to go capture Mauritania. It's okay. Yeah, stand force march. Just make our way down.
Ready for battle.
So you go capture these 2 settlements here first, and these 2, Tingi and whatever, and then capture Caesarea. I know that wasn't originally part of our Roman Empire, but if I'm going to have a province, I'm going to have the whole thing. Otherwise, there's not much point. Whatever. We don't need you anymore anyway. We've still got to protect the frontier here. Okay, any new enemies by any chance? Nope. So how many settlements do we have now? 60. Okay, so we're 8 settlements away from being the same size as when we started. We're of course a lot more powerful now. We've got the food supplies. Just go it. I need these researches done faster. Needs to be done faster. Okay, so... because we don't have much time until the next climate change. But it can of course just... what's it called? Exempt certain regions from taxation. I could convert that if you want this to be under no squalor, but I don't care if it comes under plague. Alright. Let's have a look here. That needs to be fixed. And also needs to be not taxed. We've got the money for it. I don't know why we don't just do it now. Macomades will be safe as of next turn. That's why we don't. Public order. Right, so we need to re-establish a bit more Roman law before we fix things up, before we leave. Because when he leaves, we're going to lose that military presence. So that'll take a little bit longer. That's okay. We're in no rush. And everything else appears to... hang on. This, up it goes. We can always build another one somewhere else. Probably, preferably, closer to the front line. Yeah. What are we going to build there? Probably a statue, I think. Like a food here. Don't worry about that right now. Hang on, what was that? Yep. Need the cattle pens. How's everything else going? So that'll provide extra public order rather than growth, because we no longer need growth here. That could be good. When does that get researched? It's actually quite a while. That's okay. Don't desperately need that. We've got plenty of food coming in here now, so that's going to provide 50. No, it's going to take away 50, and that will take away another 50. And then this region will be just about perfect. Just about. Like these. All level 4. Everything there, that never needs to be touched on again, except for this, once we've finished researching. Alright, what else do we need to do? That'll do, I think. Let's see. Everything's all good. Hopefully we don't get too badly fucked over here. I don't think anyone will risk it. We've got 6 armies standing there. That's half of the entire Roman army right in one region. Who's going to mess with that? The Huns are not interested. They want to keep moving east. Doesn't look like any real threat.
Many good men have died in our wars.
In fact, we've never even fought you, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Many good men.
Yes, many of your good men.
Must
I've barely lost anything. Okay, who died? He probably died of old age. This is for a navy. Bring the Mr. Cunning in. So, natural causes. Who's that? Maria, just some woman. Natural causes of some guy. Mercenary negotiations. What's this? Recruitment cost increased by... that doesn't interest me, so that doesn't matter. Recruitment costs are not really a problem. I'm more interested in upkeep costs. Do me a favor and get rid of this. Actually, you know what? Their agents aren't that much of a threat. A level 2 agent probably can't even assassinate.
For Rome and glory.
I was lucky. You're just in time for a harassment.
Attack again. How can I serve Rome?
Oh, there's another one over here. Another few over here, and they're raiding. Is that affecting this region by any chance? No, because we don't own this province. Own that region. Not yet, anyway.
Salve. How can I help?
Harass this one. That's the strongest of them.
The enemy must never rest.
Good. And you harass this one.
They will learn to fear us.
I do wonder. Attila failed, so he's been wounded. That's okay. It's no big deal. Okay, so is that all of the Huns that remain? Those 4 stacks? Because that's not much. I can deal with that.
Ready for orders.
Can you deal with this by any... Yeah, you should be able to, because that's not like an uber
We
stack.
hunger for battle.
Why don't... Hang on. If you leave here, we've got the Markmans coming up. Where's that agent over here? I'd like him to sort of scout for me. I know I've got my agent here I could use, but he's reducing corruption. That looks like a full stack to me.
Commander.
Yeah, it'd be good if they attack. Sort of. Not good for the city, but whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, so... I was going to send you to Africa, but we're just sending these other 2 down there instead. And once they're finished with Mauritania, they're going to go meet up with Egypt. So we take that one last. Because I believe if you bring a settlement straight into it, you get 4 growth straight away. And I don't think we need any growth for the settlement. It's, well, whatever. It might need a bit. Just do it anyway. Good, we've got a bit more food. Still relying very heavily on fertility. We've got 3 years. A little bit under 3 years until problems arise. No new enemies. Okay, how are we going over here? Okay, is Egypt at war with anyone else apart from me? No, just me. Culturally intolerant turd burger. Hang on, are they the weakest faction? No, because I don't think there's many left. No, Nobatia is the weakest faction. Who owns this? Area. Axum. So Nobatia has no settlement, so they're starving. So they're no threat to anyone. They might take one of the settlements over there, which I wouldn't have a problem with. Although I'd prefer it if they just outright died. We've got Makran over here.
At your command.
Which if they keep this up, if they come and attack us, we're not really in the best of shape right now.
Commander.
So you might want to speed this up as much as possible. Recruit another one of them.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
And how about you disband that and just recruit another one outright. Cheaper upkeep anyway. If they attack here, we should be able to win, unless they're bringing 2 stacks. How strong are those guys? Where is Makran anyway? Can't believe how far... They're ranked 6, so they are quite strong. And are they only at war with me, or are they also at war with someone else? At war with quite a few factions. And Garamantia. Okay, well, don't worry about them too much. Okay, so over here, we were going to take... Right, we're still waiting on public order to be re-established here. That needs to be done. That needs to be done. We have to wait until that's been finished before we can go for that. That'll provide more food but cause public order problems, but I don't care, it needs to get done. We've got religious differences. Is that being fixed? No. That needs to get fixed as soon as possible. Immigration, difficulty level, taxes. That's right, because I lowered the taxes. That's okay. Buildings don't seem to be doing anything. Why is that? Probably because that's balanced everything out. Just do it. One more turn until that's researched. Good, extra ammunition. Right after we don't really need that kind of stuff done anymore. Okay, there's 4 stacks out here. We've got 6. We could take that, and maybe they won't bother us. We've got. We can't. Now, just be careful.
What do you wish of me?
Let's just wait here for now. Maybe you should come down here. Yeah, that'll deter them from attacking. What are they up to over here? They're not going to come near us. Which is kind of annoying because I want to send these guys down south, but whatever. It's all good. Alright, everything seems to be okay. Let's just see if we can build something. Probably not, but never know. Okay, that'll do. Let's move on to the next turn.
How may I serve you?
Don't care. Moving on. Alright, hopefully the Huns continue going. And you know, I wouldn't mind finishing them off, but you know, they're not that much of a threat. Yeah, they're just going to keep going east.
We see little profit in further bloodshed.
No.
You have take this subsidy.
Nope.
Our war has brought bloodshed.
Good. What more bloodshed? You guys can get fucked. Looks like Macron didn't make their attack, so that's good, because I'm not quite ready for them. Natural causes of some... I think that's a governor. Okay, we need to re-establish another person there. Money went down a bit, probably due to increased expenses, but that's okay. Okay, so we don't really need to get this now, that's not urgent. With the Huns dead, we probably won't need to really bother about that until... Well, they're not dead, but with Attila dead, we don't have to worry about that, I suppose, until the Sassanids. I'm more concerned with reducing upkeep costs. I'm glad that's gone down by a turn, that's going to save us a bit of time. So that'll reduce the cost of mercenaries, cavalry units, and ranged infantry. So that's better than nothing, I guess. But it's more, I'm interested in that. 30% upkeep for mercenary units. I guess that is important though, because then we'll need that. That'll take a bit of time, I imagine, maybe 5 turns. So actually, that'll be quicker to get than this. And we don't have to upgrade those units. All right, let's do that. Cost 10,000. That'll cost 25, and that won't cost anything additional. That'll get done. Increase recruitment capacity. +1 all forces. Increase replenishment. That's all right. That's getting done. We will continue to harass these guys until they are dead.
Their fear and doubt are ours.
Or our guys die.
Salve, how can I help? I will teach them to fear us.
Good. I think that's all of them there. So they're still ranked 3. So what did the Markermans do? They fucking hightailed it out of there. They're like, fuck fighting the Romans. No thank you. Oh, excuse me. Bit of a burp. Okay, public order here has gone down thanks to building this, but that's okay. Now this can be built upon. Alright, so we're going to need the Great Theatre sooner rather than later, because that'll provide religious bonuses, in addition to quite a lot of public order. But we're establishing ourselves here. Everything's looking good-ish. Okay, don't forget about that. Yep, because we don't need any here. That'll be fine. Okay, but he's under control. What else? Okay, we've got our guys over here, needing to make their way down. Can you possibly make it there this turn? No.
Advance.
Yeah, come down to here. Oh, there's no harm in going all the way. Actually, we'll force march you. You can make your way down to here.
Make haste, men.
So he'll capture this one, you'll capture that, hopefully next turn. Actually, probably not, it's kind of far away. And then you'll both go and take out Caesarea. And then that province will be under my control. You watch though, as I start taking these settlements, my money will keep going down. But then again, as I increase their wealth, it will sort of bring a little bit back. But if we look at this, corruption 72%, it's getting pretty bad. But that's okay, we don't need a huge amount of money right now. Can always increase the tax rate, get an extra 10 grand a turn if we need to. Need that, need that. What else can we build? Good. Okay, so this one's grown up a little bit. What do we need? We need the sanitation's a problem here. Public order's not a problem. That would just be a thing. What are we going for here for food? That'd be a statue. We'll convert that to food market soonish. Okay, we're getting that much food just because it's autumn. Okay, that's been destroyed. What are we building here? Statue or what? Got the Capitol building. What don't we have? We've got that coming in. What are we missing? Yeah, right, just get the statue going. That'll improve. Oh, hang on. Statue's kind of what you need to build last. What else can we build here? Don't need a sanitation building. We've got that under control. What else can we do here? We've already got that. Can't build that. We can build one of each of these. Supply storage? No. No, I don't want that. Rally field? No. Hell no. Too much public order problems from that. I'll tell you what, we'll build the food market. Because we can convert that to something else at a later date. Along that chain, the wine market. Or whatever. Because we do need more food, we need it right away. Okay, everything seems to be pretty good around here. I mean, I'd like to take this, but there's too many Huns around here. I mean, it says that they can't quite make it over here. And they are quite weakened.
We hunger for battle.
We've got 5 stacks up against... Hang on, why? You could be recruiting. Oh, no, you can't. We could get a mercenary. 5 stack up against their 4. Well, it's not even really 4 there, because they're all damaged. They're much more damaged than mine. But their units are better. Well, actually, they've only really got 1 good stack. The rest of the units here are just shit. They might be able to get away with that.
Commander.
Don't risk it just yet. It's not urgent. It's only going to make us weaker anyway. It just would help speed things up a bit. So what are we going to do about this? How's that going? They're... What's this? They're building a capital building. That's great. How about you repair your shit so we can actually go occupy it?
For orders.
Now over here, I really want to take this. But we can't yet. If he leaves the region,
At your command.
public order goes to shit. Not even exempting it from taxation will save it.
Commander.
Any new enemies? Nope. Politics, all good. Let's move on to the next turn. Hey, what do I do with that navy over here? Excuse me. He was right there. What do I do with him? I sent him over here, that's right.
Ready for orders.
Okay, moving on. Alright, of course. Okay, where are we going to enact a provincial governor? Probably here, I'd say, because that'll provide him with public order. I know that exempting it from, or giving reduced corruption is not really a high priority, but just do it anyway. This guy does nope, and nope. Yeah, right. So give it... Yeah, go food production and public order. Okay, moving on. So that'll help get it under control sooner rather than later. And we can always switch the governor to somewhere else if we need to.
Only the great.
Good, they're continuing to go down south, so they're no threat to northern Italy at the moment. They might be a threat to southern Italy, but that's why we've got navies there.
My lord is...
We see no profit in...
Stop asking. This is why I take my hand off the mouse after each attempt, each thing. Take my hand off the mouse so I don't accidentally click whilst it's doing anything. Because if it accidentally clicks and clicks tick, campaign's fucked. Consumption and Camaludinum, that's okay. It doesn't make a big difference. So our money's increasing. Or maybe our upkeep costs are decreasing, I don't know. Okay, so we got that. So we've also gathered this. Now let's grab that. And then we'll be able to research that. None of the other ones here are a prerequisite. That'll provide what? Extra recruitment capacity. We can start getting cavalry generals now as well. That'll increase integrity, recruitment. Magister Militum is not what I really want. I mean, if we have a look here, go to the generals. If we were to upgrade them... Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I don't want to pay that kind of cash. I mean, so what if they're good fighters? You don't want to get them into attack anyway. I guess it does help if they've got that much... You know, that's actually making them quite good cavalry, I suppose. Still. Yeah, I guess that's alright. I wonder how much Magister Militum would cost. Probably 600 per turn. Not something I'm keen to do. Anyway, we've as far as money's concerned, let's not be too bloody stingy on that. Okay, so we've got an extra construction slot here. We'll have to wait till 5 growth before we can do that. Let's go with this first, because that'll provide public order. Essentially, that'll consume public order and give food. And here we should go for this. Right, now with that done, I think we can leave.
At your command. You have further orders?
Yeah, because that'll build, that'll all provide a bit of public order, so will that. So he can leave, come down here and re-establish a settlement over here. So we'll see how much this goes down, but oh, you're gonna be fucking kidding me. Oh, that stinks. Come over here, at least you're not taking attrition there. Wait, hang on. Was he providing public order? Yeah, he was providing more than that. It's okay. It'll come under control, I think, before the shit hits the fan. Plus, we'll have upgraded that before a rebellion happens. It says here 5 turns. Yeah, that'll be done in time. How are we going over here? What are they doing? So they've also built. They built the capital. Now they're building supply storage. I don't want that. They're kind of a good buffer state, though. If he's not recruiting, don't worry about him too much. Okay, these guys have much more upkeep than them, so we'll disband them and recruit 2 of those, make it a full stack. And I do want to take Alexandria, but let's just take this one step at a time. If we expand too quickly, we'll end up getting screwed. Oh, it's winter again. Okay, well, all of these guys will need to, of course...
You may as well get comfy, men.
Get the fortifications ready!
Be doing that, so they'll be taking attrition. Of course, they're not sitting into the settlement, which we don't want them to, because if anyone attacks them whilst the settlement's like this, they're just dead.
I am Rome's champion.
Alright then, we just keep on harassing, I guess. Looks like they keep hiring more bloody artillery, not that that's a huge concern.
I will do anything for Rome. They will fear the shadows. Salve. How can I help? The enemy must never have rest. I don't...
Okay, where'd the other agent go? Here he is. Come up here.
I am with you.
Actually, I wonder if I should have sent him over to the Markmans. Doesn't matter. Here, you can just stay there. What are you doing? No, you can't do anything here. Come over here, and why not? Has a public order here anyway. Oh, it's all good. We can probably get away with taking that next turn. Okay, so that's all good. We can step it up a notch. It's got the food supplies for it. We've still got a few turns until problems arise. Then we need to go after that. Reduce our upkeep costs significantly. Alright, what else are we doing? Okay, this can now be built up, but because it costs so much money and we really can't recruit anything there anyway, because no one's here to recruit from it. Extra 40 food. It just doesn't make it worth it. I'd rather not have the building there and just recruit lots of shit in order to resolve my way through it. That's the thing. They make it so that there's just not really much incentive to get these professional units. Yes, you will have a greater chance of winning battles, but on the campaign map, it's actually detrimental to you. You're better off with just the crappy mercenaries. I'm getting rid of this. And you know what? I'm getting rid of the other one too. Because I never recruit from it. I don't have my armies here. They're fine as it is. I'm just going to go with superior numbers. No one's going to have 16 or it's got 12 armies. It's not like my spearmen aren't able to handle them anyway. The local mercenaries seem fine. Yes, I'm sure you would like me to get professional armies, but just weighing things up on a strategic level, it just doesn't really make sense to get the professional armies. Taking up a vital build slot where we're going to need to be producing food, you know, so because I'm so close on a knife's edge here, and we've still got another climate change to happen after this. It's better that we have our economy under control, that we can afford lots and lots of armies, rather than having one professional army that really can't protect everywhere. Anyway, we've proven time and time again that we can handle ourselves. The AI is not smart enough. Even if they do have professional armies, they're not smart. Let's see. Hang on, what's this? Grab that. Needs sanitation. Okay, that's all we need to do this turn. Moving on to the next. Hang on, let me just double check this. No new enemies. No new enemies. All good. All good. Moving on.
How can I assist you?
I don't even care. Bad disabilities is just there to... Oh, right, I forgot about them. Right. Doesn't matter, I'll do them first thing next turn.
Why?
If anything, you know, taking those settlements will just make me poorer. I know that. Not that we're poor. We're actually quite rich. Despite all the corruption. Come on, hurry up. Okay. Legitimate birth, don't care. Disease spreads, don't care.
Yes.
I'll be taking this back, thank you. A region that I really couldn't have cared less about earlier on in the campaign. I'm pretty sure I had already left it completely destroyed, but whatever.
Commander. Laying siege to the settlement.
Okay. So these settlements here are truly fucking crap. We've got us. Oh, what? 2? I thought we'd get 4. Whatever. We'll make do. Those will get ports. We'll get 1. That should be fine. Have to start these regions basically from scratch. Okay, now 5 turns for that. Okay, wow, geez, that's a big decrease in income there, but that's okay. We're handling it. Okay, so these guys now get the upgrade to Cornuti Signores. There's no need for it right now, but you can see that these guys are sort of proper legionaries. These are the professional units, I guess, that you guys are going to want. They're still just tier 2 units as well. These guys, I was having a look at their stats. The Western Auxilia Palantina have a bonus against cavalry of 20. These guys have a bonus of 30, and that's in addition to all those other bonus stats there, making them, plus extra morale, making them seriously better. Plus now, all of the settlements now have them. The Cornuti Signores, or whatever they are. So that's good for the garrisons. Okay, so we'll have them here. Yep. Why do we get 2 of them in a level 1 tier settlement? Did that... Why are we getting 2 of them now instead of just 1? Let me just see this for a second here. It actually buffs up the amount of garrison that we get. Interesting. So now settlements that don't have an army there, they're even better to defend themselves. Because they actually get another one on top of that because of it. Well, that's great. Unless there was a patch that should happen. That doesn't make sense. Still, that's great. Alright, 430 AD. We've got not many turns until the next climate change. We really need to get a move on it. With our food, we've got to re-establish ourselves. Markman's not a threat. How many factions are left anyway? 32. 32 other factions.
Ready, willing, and able.
Not important. Okay, so that's been built. That needs to be re-established. That will need to grow. Public order here is all good.
At your command.
If we upgrade all of them, it's going to cost us a fortune in upkeep. Look at that. That's cost more than 100 per turn each. So upgrading all of them will cost us more than 1,000 per turn extra. Which at this stage, maybe it'll be okay once we've got that, but right now, perhaps not. I mean, it will make them better, but yeah, we've got to weigh up the cost. Now, if we come over here, the Huns are going to be a problem. How badly damaged are the Huns? They're pretty badly damaged. But we can still do a bit more. Problem is, there's 4 of them. So we can only really send 4 armies against them as well.
Attack and attack again.
I will do anything for Rome. Their life is mine.
Good, successfully killed it. It's risky to come and take this, even though I know I've got 5 armies. That's right, because I sent one down here. Part of me really wants to come and capture this, but it's risky. It'll be 4.5 stacks versus their basically 3.5 stacks. If they attack us here, that'll badly damage us. If they raise it though, does it really matter? They may not even attack us. But if we go there, we're not going to get any recovery at all. We can't quite reach them. What if we... Okay, wait until next turn. And then we'll come over here and see if it pushes them further east, so that we can go and capture that. And again, I could always send this guy over here as well. Problem is that there's 4 of them. What does this guy want? Bastanians. I don't know where you're going, but if I catch you out in the open waters, you're dead. Okay, we've also got this over here. It looks like there's sanitation problems. Well, you're just gonna have to put up with it.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Yeah, there was. That's okay. If I'm not mistaken, we've been growing quite quickly. So, that stuff there should be established. That's part of the Eastern Empire there. That's one whole province we've taken from them. That used to be held by the Eastern Empire. That's good. We're at 63. Our income is plummeting. Thanks to corruption. What's our corruption at now? 75%. It's okay. We can still afford a bit more. Alright, what else do we need to do? Got that. Public order here is stabilizing. It'll now take 12 turns for a rebellion, so that'll stabilize it completely. How we going here for food? It's okay, still go for that. That'll provide an extra 4 public order, keep it stable. Don't see anything else that needs to be done. We are really gonna have a famine as soon as that shit hits the fan. This stuff still needs to be destroyed. We've got to hurry up. Oh, hang on. This stuff here needs to be done. Do we have a food market here? Yes. Do we have a scriptorium here? No. Do we need a scriptorium? No. Do we need anything here? Yes. That. We've got to provide more global food, or else we're going to be in serious strife. Get rid of this. We need another farm here. Make it a cattle farm and convert that one to sheep when the time comes, I think. Possibly, we'll see. Okay, that'll have to do. Any new enemies? Nope. Stable. Moving on.
My wits and words are yours.
So let's see, we got at spring 432 AD that the next climate change will happen. I might actually increase the tax rate, because it's good to have a bit of savings just in case the shit hits the fan at any point and I need to, you know, I don't know, recruit like a fuck ton of mercenaries or something. One of their armies went further east, but kind of wish I want them to either scatter or, I don't know, just go away. At least they're not getting more of them.
Spirits tell us. My lord is willing.
No. Measles. Oh, great. More problems. It's okay, we'll fix it. More food we have, more growth we have, we can fix it. Alright, let's see. Alright, what do we need here? Yeah. Get that going. Get rid of that. I mean, it was just sitting there doing nothing. I mean, yes, the crossbows that we were getting from there were fantastic. But, I don't know, I'm just not recruiting them that much. So, it's just sitting there consuming food for nothing. And we've got some serious, like, that needs to be sorted out right away. We got to get this to at least 600 or else we're going to be in serious problems. Probably even needs to be higher than that. The settlement here is still completely fucked. How's the garrison? They got nothing. It must be of a different culture. I think we can now get away with occupying it.
Ready for orders.
Okay, you guys, we gotta retake this settlement here. Let's get moving.
On the move. Journey.
Actually, you kind of do need to stay here a little bit longer. If you get off there, yeah, public order will go to shit. Don't tell me we're taxing this. Yeah, we've got to stop that. There's no money in it.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
So the Markomans, no, the Stanians are right out here. Let them come a bit closer, and then I'll send the fleet on them.
Ready for battle.
Okay, this is now a frontier settlement. I mean, army. This needs to be upgraded. Shit, my income keeps dropping. I'm gonna take this. It's gonna drop even further.
Let them cower before Rome.
Just gonna auto resolve it. Not hardly anything, and it's worth a bit to sack it, but we're gonna occupy it.
Commander.
And this should give us access to a wonder as well. Let's have a look. So we've gained the pharaohs and pyramids. Reduced construction costs, campaign line of sight, all fleets, great. Extra wealth from maritime commerce. I don't think that's really increased our income at all, but whatever. Supply storage, get rid of that. Rally field, get rid of that. Capital, repair that or convert it. And over here, grab that. Shit, I don't know. How badly damaged is the settlement? It's pretty bad. I don't know. If they attack us, we could be in serious trouble. Why don't you come over here? Help us defend the settlement.
Easy into port.
And you?
Ready for battle.
Oh, we're taking attrition here because of the plague. You need to get the hell out of that region.
Shout is left behind.
Oh no! It's actually it's a fucking walking bastion of measles as well. Shit. We just took a heap load of attrition there as well. And it's just going to continue taking attrition. And we're going to spread it to this region. And that's just great.
Ready for orders.
Should have stayed where we were. Stupid desert regions.
Commander.
Okay, the Huns out here, I don't feel like are as much of a threat now. Let's come over here. Where is he?
Is there
Hinder him
nothing
again.
else? I will teach
Oh,
them.
there's another one out here. Well, he's not going to make it all the way to... Shit, I don't know. We have to go hunt these Huns down. At least kill a couple of them before we take these settlements back. God damn it. If only they would isolate themselves.
I will do anything for Rome. The enemy must never have rest.
Failed.
I am Rome's champion. Attack and attack again.
Good.
The gods
I
guide
guess there's
my
no real urgent need for that settlement anyway, because let's face it, corruption is now just a huge issue. It's going to start consuming food though. If we look here, corruption's at 75%. Income has been plummeting lately, but that's of course because we're recapturing settlements quite rapidly. We're sitting at 64 regions, 4 regions away from being at the same level, same size as when we started the campaign. Okay, any new enemies to attack? Nope. The good ones we get to there, get some more armies. That being said, are we going to be able to afford them? Okay, let's see here. That's been destroyed, that's been done. What are we going to build? Okay, we're going to increase the tax rate again. Good, bit of extra money. Holy shit, they used to be at 30,000. As you can see, it's really dropped. Okay, we've got problems here again. Because of the increased tax rate. Alright, I'm just going to keep the tax back to normal just for now. We can put up with this for now. And that's stable at least. Fix that. Good, that's still growing. I'm just thinking, if we send these guys over here, alright, we've already moved them anyway, we'll be occupying that territory anyway. I have an idea. You come out this way, and you force march there. Looks like that guy, oh right, he's in a different province now. Shit, force march him back in here. Needs to keep recovering. Don't want to upgrade them just yet. It's okay, leave it be. Okay, moving on to the next turn, I think. Yeah, let's move on. It's good that guy's now providing more public order for the province there.
I offer.
More Hun stacks. They still had quite a lot. Even though we've already killed a bunch of them.
People wish to. Only the.
My lord.
Come on, let's keep going. Garamantians are no threat right now. They only just recovered their bloody a city. To think they were actually ranked quite highly not that long ago just goes to show you how quickly things can turn. And actually, it would be good if they went and occupied another city out there and started re-establishing it, because I'm not going out there for a little while yet. Might be a good idea if we take Greece before we start going into Palestine and Syria. Faction destroyed, number tier, great. That's someone else we don't have to worry about. Food went up, but it's autumn, that's why. Alright, so if we ever look here.
At your command.
This region here no longer has that plague, does it? Yeah, it still does. If you go there, you're going to spread it. Ah, who cares? I think I just spread it. No, I didn't. Okay. No recovery, though.
Ready for orders.
Childhood friend. Yeah, whatever. So we've got food shortage over here. Not a huge issue. That'll need to be fixed up. Okay, I think I'll end the video here. So the situation, it's good and bad at the same time. Like, I had a feeling something like that was happening. Corruption is now just crippling us again. Despite all of our riches and all of the stuff that we've built up, income has just plummeted just because we decided to occupy a few more settlements. Like, Like, if you have a look over here... Actually, it's still making a fortune. Problem is, at this rate, we're going to have to disband something. And if we're going to disband anything, it's going to be a navy. I really need to finish off these Huns. I mean, I'm counting 6 armies here. That one's a fresh stack as well. Or we can, we still need to, I guess, once we build up this territories that we just took, because we have taken a lot recently, that'll provide a bit more wealth. I mean, we're still getting something. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. So, guys, that's the end of this episode. So, like and subscribe. Part 77, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.